So I was right about the new Lamborghini Countach. Hello, my name is Sean. Welcome to the channel, and this is The Limit. And today, of course, we're going to talk about the new Lamborghini Countach and how I was correct. But it's kind of hard to not be correct because anybody with eyesight could see this one coming. Because no way Lamborghini would bring out a car that wasn't better than the Scion, even though this car is a little bit underpowered compared to that, but not by much. We'll get to that in a minute. This car is basically everything the Scion was, except it wears the Countach nameplate. This car is going to be limited production to 112 units, and I don't know what's going on with Lamborghini, but the number of these special cars keep going up. It started off around 5 or an extra 9 with the Veneno, 20 with the Centenario, and about 63 with the Scion, and then this one, boom, all the way up there in the hundreds. That's more money for Lamborghini, but it also takes down the specialness of these cars, but that's neither here or there because I'm sure these cars are already sold out. So let me give you some of the specs. This car is a hybrid with a naturally aspirated V12 that makes 770 horsepower. That engine or the gearbox is mated to an electric motor that makes another 34 horsepower, and that electric motor is mated to the super capacitor, which is lighter than a lithium battery. Now, this car also stores up energy when braking into the supercapacitor. Now, I don't know if that works like curves, which gives you an extra boost in power in the straightaway. Now, Lamborghini claims this car will do 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. It has a top speed of 221 miles per hour, which means this car is plenty fast. Now, I don't know the cost of this car. I assume it's going to be a little more than the Scion, even though it's not as limitedly produced. It does have the Countach nameplate, and a lot of people really love the Countach. But here's my opinion on this, and I usually don't do this on the limit videos because that's not what these videos are about. But I think this is probably the most blasé design out of all of the special Aventador designs, and it started getting a little blah after, you know, I don't want to say the last one, because the last one was the Scion and it was pretty amazing, but a little samey looking when the Centenario hit the block. Even though the diffuser on that car is nuts, it's just not that amazing looking for a car that you want to charge $3+ million for. This car is supposed to look like the Countach and have that wedge design where you can fully see it and embrace it with some of the design for cues from that car. But to me, it really doesn't look much like a Countach. It looks more like the Aventador dressed up as a Countach. And I don't know, maybe I need to see it in person to really get it, but I think if you're gonna go all in with this design, you need to put some pop-up headlights, go all the way, even though this is a 70s car, all the way 80s with it, with all the big parts you can see that's just been attached after all the years of the car being on the market, just adding extra stuff to make it way more aggressive than it was when it was first released. Because if you look at the Countach when it first came out versus when it finally was put to rest and replaced with the Diablo, that was like a totally completely different car with all the stuff they started adding out through the years. Now, I know I'm speaking pretty fast, I'm burning up over here, and I got a little excited, but I'm not really a fan of such a, you know, blase. I said it with the Ultimate, you can't give me the Scion and then give me this Countach. It's just the Scion looks so nuts, and this is just a little more average, a little more subtle, a little less Lamborghini in my opinion. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Lamborghini said we were gonna get one more special version of the Aventador, and I believe this is it. So yeah, it looks like the chapter on the Aventador is finally closing. let's see what they're gonna replace this car that had a lot of crazy one-offs. What they do with that, and let me know, what do you think about this new Countach? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you think it's a little blah? Let me know in the comments. And with that said, I like to bring this video to a close. So if you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. If you want to see what I got planned next, come see what I got planned next. Got a lot of stuff for the channel. Really wanted you guys to be there with me. With that said, I'll catch you later.